People is pleased to present 40 Days 40 Fintechs, an initiative under its Include Everyone program, as it continues to lead the way in advocacy for the creation and dissemination of technology that enables financial inclusivity. The 40 Days 40 Fintechs is shining a spotlight on those that are breaking down digital barriers and bringing millions more on the continent into the transactional space and transforming their lives for the better.
My name is Erasmus Okurut, the CEO and co-founder of PayTota Uganda Limited. PayTota is a white label branded platform that was incorporated last year during the pandemic. We are building Africa's next generational platform that is solving problems over the mobile and also in web. From last year during the pandemic, we started developing products that touch the next generation. The current generation will read PayTota as PayTota, but the next generation will read it as Total Payments, and it's the reason behind the brand PayTota. Being a startup that is barely 1 year old in the market, we are still, I can say confidently, we command still a small market, which is approximately 30%, but by end of 2021, we should be able at least to command 45% of the market only in Uganda. And currently, we are scaling our operations and already establishing operations in Tanzania. We are setting up operations in Ghana, Zambia, and Kenya to start with. The pandemic presented many opportunities for us, and it's the reason why we had to sit together and incorporate it. And mainly, we identified the pain points which were happening in the market, especially with the clients that we were interfacing many times. And when the pandemic came and everyone was locked up, we understood there was a gap in terms of purchase, and also there was a gap in terms of payments. And we realized, can we come in? Can PayTota come in? Can a platform that is trustworthy come in to bridge this gap? So during the pandemic, I must say, most of the clients that we've been able to onboard have appreciated the fact that we are offering seamless and making payments easy, even for the old woman who is in the garden, even for someone who is sitting right in their homes. And we are trying to ensure that we make payments as easy as 1, 2, 3. In Uganda, what we've done is we've developed products that are mainly targeting the real estate, and also we've developed products that are targeting the travel industry, and the travel industry, mainly the tours and travel. If you moved in Kampala streets, you'll see most of the kiosks or most of the small shops where tours and travel are. And what we are trying to do is we are building a platform and telling anyone who is interested, plug into our platform, have your own branding, and be able to go to the market even the next day if really the due diligence is all completed. So in terms of the relevance and bridging the financial inclusion, what we are trying to do is to make, first of all, our fees or our rates as low as possible. And we understand globally, the big one blocker is definitely the rates, the remittance rates, and also the mobile rates in the country. So as a startup, we are trying to see how can people fall in love with a brand? And once everyone falls in love with a brand, how easy is the brand? So that's how we are actually bridging the gap for the financial inclusion. And I believe with our products that we are introducing, we are definitely into participating in the financial ecosystem. And we believe that our products will be able to contribute towards realizing an economy that appreciates digital channels. We've come up with a very interesting product which is about to be launched anytime. Look out on our website. And this product is mainly targeting the women, and not just every other woman, but it's also targeting the maternal women. And because we are gender sensitive, the co-founders of PayTota is a lady, and also amongst our staff also we do have ladies who are piloting and in charge of building some of these products. So in terms of women empowerment and inclusion into the financial ecosystem, our product will be targeting mothers right from the day you notice you are expecting. We shall be having a product that will be giving to you in partnership, of course, with a few financial institutions that we've already approached, and also the insurance sector that we've approached. So we believe once this has been rolled up in Uganda, we are running the same pilot in Ghana with one of the insurance sectors, and we believe with time we'll be able to ensure that every mother is happy when they're onboarded onto PayTota. And of course, once a mother is happy, a child is happy, a nation is happy, and before you realize, there will be a small gap in the financial ecosystem. In terms of brand awareness, we all know Hi People, and I've known Hi People for the last 7 years. I've known the founders of HiPeople, and I believe the platform definitely, looking at my competitors, who are mainly competitors but also colleagues in the space, HiPeople has presented many opportunities in terms of awareness in the market. It's a voice that many of the fintech players have actually lived to appreciate. And personally, and also as a team from PayTota, we believe that this is the first time we are appearing on HiPeople platform, and I definitely believe and have confidence that we'll be presented, and at least PayTota will be sounding on someone's ears, and opportunities definitely will be cracked from this platform. I would say reason why PayTota was formed, first of all, was to ensure that we try to minimize on the pain points that are happening in the industry. And personally, I did reach out to approximately 200 fintech players across Africa. And by the time we started building PayTota, we understood the number one issue was definitely automation when it comes to onboarding, and then the same-day settlements. And we've established partnerships in Uganda and across our key target countries to ensure that if we are going to partner with the licensed money transfer companies, we'll definitely want to ensure that clients build trust on us. And if we are going to sell and promise that we'll be able to deliver same day your payment, we have to live by it. And then in terms of level one principles, yes, our onboarding platform is automated. And as soon as you log in and give your details, same day a contract will be sent to you. And it just depends on how fast it will be on your end. But we definitely ensure that it's a 1, 2, 3, which every baby who's learning to talk will understand. And once everyone has understood that process, then fintech or financial technology will be appreciated by everyone. So we are trying to make it as simple as ABC for everyone in the market. I must say, first of all, thank you very much for the different stakeholders, especially the central bank, for really coming up and trying to change the payment domain or the landscape of the fintech industry in the country. Biggest challenge always has been, if you look at Uganda compared to Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, and Rwanda, we've always been lagging behind in terms of investment. And the main reason why most investors shy from Uganda is the regulation. No one would want to invest $100 million in PayTota when they know the co-founders can disappear and no one can actually trace. But the change in the industry with introduction of NPS Act now and the regulatory market principles and guidelines that have been adopted, we believe now are going to ease the market. So I must say the opportunities that are being presented by the change in the industry now, and also the challenges that we've been seeing personally, I believe to see now fine. There's interest, there's appetite that has been now drawn with the change in the payment industry. And for you to be onboarded, as I've said, for you to test and believe, it's a ABC 1, 2, 3. Please log into www.paytota.com, and from there you'll get our assistant, the next generational assistant, who will be able to take you through the onboarding process. If at all the assistant is not available for any reasons, please fill out our support form, and our team will be able to engage you within 5 seconds, correct, of receiving your details, and from there we'll be able to engage you to see how we can set you up. Feel free to reach out to us on LinkedIn, on Twitter, on Facebook, and also through our support lines that are available on our website.
40 Days 40 Fintechs is presented in proud partnership with Crossleg Technologies, Modus Box, Modular Foundation, and Level 1 Projects.